I will be honest, we were a little behind the eight ball this morning. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I do think that we have measures in place that didn't predict this type of condition as soon as possible. I do believe that this is an area that we typically really shine, and today might not have been our brightest moment, but we're quickly correcting the issue that caused us to be a little behind the eight ball this morning. We do have plenty of salt. We do have operations in place to prevent sort of what happened this morning, but just in full transparency, we were behind the eight ball this morning.
There you have it. Toledo leaders admitting they weren't quite ready for the first real snow of the season for a morning drive. 13 Action News reported Megan Daniels getting answers to what appeared to be the city's delayed response.
It was a treacherous morning for some commuters as drivers tried to navigate the icy and slippery roads, some not making it to their destinations unscathed. Toledo's Commissioner of Road and Bridge Maintenance, Jeremy Michael Isaac, admits the agency dropped the ball.
We knew that this event was coming through, and basically what happened is we had a little bit of a communication breakdown with some of our overnight staff, and that caused us to have a late response.
Michael Isaac says crews were focused on finishing leaf pickup.
A lot of that has been turned over, or was leaf equipment as of yesterday, and we had a few trucks set up for snow and ice, and we had to take a little bit more time this morning to put some more of that equipment into the snow and ice.
The trucks used for leaf removal need equipment changed out to convert them to snow vehicles, and some of those parts are at different facilities, delaying the response further.
It shouldn't take long at all for the roads to start to shape up and be better, but we should have been out there, and it shouldn't have been an issue for rush hour.
And after such a disastrous morning, Michael Isaac tells me they're learning from their mistakes and making sure something like this does not happen again. In Toledo, Megan Daniels, 13 Action News.
And it did not take a lot of snow to cause some issues this morning. It came overnight, then during the morning rush, combined with those sub-freezing temperatures, really created quite a mess. 13 Action News reporter Alexis Means is live with more on what was a messy morning drive. Alexis?
Well, Lee, it was the same issue in some of the surrounding areas as we had just talked about. Many administrators say the snow hit during the morning rush hour, and when crews were just coming to work, they immediately switched from leaf collection to snow removal and treating those streets.
Not only Springfield Township, but all of our community partners, we put a lot of effort in maintaining safe roadways, Lucas County engineers, ODOT, so it's not that any of the agencies are lacking to do their job. It's just the fact that it came in at a bad time that we can't control. But we're out there trying to do the best we can.
I also talked to administrators over in Perrysburg. They say that they were on top of the snow as well. They also mentioned that they had snow trucks out there at 7 a.m. They also had leaf collection trucks and a couple snow trucks in some of the other areas of town. Lee, back to you.
All right, Alexis, so this morning's conditions forced ODOT to delay its annual plow inspection at their District 2 headquarters. Transportation Administrator taking the chance to remind everybody about Ohio's move over law when approaching a stopped vehicle with those flashing lights.
Squalls come through this morning and caused a lot of whiteout conditions on 75 there, so we had some slide offs. So we got all of our trucks out on the road to make sure that the motoring public was safe. Don't crowd the plow, give us plenty of room, and please turn your headlights on. We have a lot of issues with automatic headlights that don't turn on in the snow. So when you get in the whiteout conditions, please make sure your headlights are on and give traffic plenty of room.
And last winter, ODOT trucks were hit 26 times while plowing snow. And the Ohio Department of Transportation plans to continue servicing its fleet this week to make sure it's ready for the long, cold winter ahead. ODOT garages in Sandusky and Seneca counties will be getting their fleets inspected tomorrow, then Northwood and other Lucas County vehicles Thursday, and Ottawa County on Friday.